Hello and good morning. Today's Tuesday, and today's the day that we start organizing this master closet. I have everything in my car. Last night we went to Target. I think I showed like a clip of Tony and I in the car, and I picked up 2 black marble bookends, which are super cute. I'll show you guys what it looks like when we take everything out. Super cute. I'm actually gonna check in with the client and see which one she prefers, black or white. If she prefers black, I think I saw a few other Targets that have the same marble bookends. Well, a Target that's near me, because I don't really travel far anymore to stores to find things. So I think I found another one. If I had to travel far, I would just have it shipped to the client. So we'll see. The black ones are really nice. I actually told myself if she doesn't want them, I'll probably just keep them. I have a thing for bookends. Bookends are kind of like sculptures slash decor. So there's always a place for them, even if they're not holding books. I'm trying to see, are my bookends holding books? Yeah, they are. But you don't have to, they don't have to hold books. But anyway, so I have those, and then I have everything else. We are only going to be there for about 5 hours today, which is still pretty good. I feel like we're going to knock a lot out, as long as, you know, the client is able to make decisions quickly, which she is, because she's so ready for this. So it should be a fun and eventful day. I'm super excited to be working with Sarah. I haven't worked with her. Well, I think we worked once. Did we work last week? Yeah, we worked last Monday together. So last week. Yeah, we did. So now we're gonna work. Literally, I'm gonna see her every day for the next 7 days. But anyway, okay. I have a long drive, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off here, because I'm gonna have to definitely cut the hell out of this clip. Make it like 3 minutes, because I've been talking for 13. And I'll see you when I get to the corner. So these are the bins I was talking about. Really simple, pretty soft. And they go with those. All right, so here is the master closet. So it's pretty actually great. She's really good at keeping her space clean. So it looks really like together. So basically we're just gonna take it up a few notches. We're gonna make sense of everything. Kind of, you see how she has these? She's actually had these for about a decade. So just kind of make it make sense, because right now it makes a lot of sense, but kind of give it that visual appeal. I'm gonna start taking things out, just a few things. I'm not gonna take everything out and then work in different sections. Right now Sarah's putting together the shoe racks, so we're gonna figure out where those are gonna go. And yeah, so I decided to put these up here for now. The only thing I don't like is when you walk in, you kind of just see this bend, but I feel like it kind of goes, especially if there's a good, no, yeah. I feel like it looks good from the side. I do have 4. I don't know. But right now we have 3, and that looks good. So I'm also going to possibly add bins here and here. And I have the gray ones. So I don't know if I like that. So we're not going to touch this area. We're literally just focusing on this area. We have these 2. These are extra blankets, which can possibly go here. So they'll just be blankets. And then we could use these bins for another space, because I actually feel like I can put her towels in here for now. I actually kind of like that idea. We'll see. And then we're going to have all like shoe racks here. So then shoes would go here. So I'm thinking of moving these over here, and then it'll just be shoe rack. So basically we won't use these racks. And then her sweaters will be here. We'll just add a divider, you know, color coordinate them. And then, or no, we'll put the sweaters here. Take all these out. And then here can either be bins or something else. Actually, and then these are her purses, which I have some hooks for them. And they can actually go over here. They can just sit, they can hang here. I think that's what I'll do first, just to kind of look at it. And then her dresses can just kind of hang as they are. And then there's these that are also extra blankets. They can probably go, they may actually sit there, or they can go actually over there in this corner, because we're going to move all of these. By the way, look how organized she is. She says she's not organized. Well, she hasn't been organized for a while, but look at this. Brilliant. So sometimes even if you plan, because I've been literally looking at photos of this space for weeks now, things change once you're in the space and you're kind of like trying to make sense of it, because I also have to think of the products that I purchased. So yeah, this is just hanging. Ugh. Hello. So yeah. Okay. It's making sense. It's making sense. What did those sit here? I kind of like that. All right, I'm gonna put you guys down and start making sense of this space. Alrighty.
In there if you want them, because you can get better collagen from them. Because there's some people who do like bone broth diets.
Yeah.
They have bone broth in the morning and the evening.
Is bone broth good?
Yeah.
Never.
We prefer to make the bone broth because it uses the whole chicken.
All right, here we are. So we got some bins, Roy G bibbed everything. We're gonna get another shoe case, shoe rack, and let it sit here so that all this can be off the floor. And then her bags sit here and here so she can grow. We're trying to figure out this. This is kind of pictures, memorabilia stuff. We have some of her pictures up here. So it's coming together. We got skirts, and then this is her husband's stuff. We've folded or hung the pants halfway so it can fit. And then we have these. So this is going to come off. We thought of a way to place or to add a linen closet so they can come out of this closet. So the goal is to go to the Container Store right after this. We're going to switch out these actually for the natural color. So it's bright. I know. I was saying that I wanted to bring light into the space, and I brought darkness. So I'm gonna get the natural color so that it can kind of all go. This hat's probably gonna move. Probably actually can hang over there. But anyway, that is a lot. Everything's coming together. It's making sense. As you can see, we have all her pants here because there's really no place to put them at this moment. So I feel like this is good because it makes it accessible. And then all this over here is gonna sit in the bin and kind of hide over there. Yeah, so tomorrow will be complete, but we have done this in record time because she decluttered, which is why decluttering is important. Found them. Yay! I'm thinking of getting these storage bags to hold some of her stuff. This is what it looks like. Storage bags. Basically, kind of like what I have in my linen closet, but of course, this color. Yeah, I'm thinking of adding them, or adding her like blankets in them. And then we can probably put that on the floor and then have her bags on top. Yeah, I'm so happy I found these because I went to the place where they usually sit and they weren't there, but I went online and it said 22 in stock, and I was like, oh yes, I'm gonna go find them, and I found them. So I'm thinking. this is what's going to sit on that shelf since they have a lid. So they can sit here and stack. And they're pretty inexpensive compared to others. So I'm going to get them. If we use them, great. If we don't, still great, because I'm going to just return them. But yeah, I think I found a good solution. Okay. Hello. So I got everything that I need and then some. I wanted to make sure that we had more than enough. So when I do return, I do one massive return and I'm not like going back and forth to the Container Store. I do need to think more productively and efficiently whenever I do go to the Container Store because it's not close to me. As I showed you guys, I got some bins with lids because I want to make sure that we can utilize that shelf as efficiently as possible because that is the space where this stuff is going to sit, at least as of now. Because when it comes to photos and pictures and all that great stuff, you got to make sure that they sit in a well ventilated, a cool space and not like in the heat. So we can't take them to the garage, we can't take them to the attic, we can't take them to the laundry room even because it's too hot in those spaces and you don't want to damage, you know, pictures and stuff. So yeah, they have to be in her closet. So we're gonna put them in there. We're gonna put them in these really nice, very linen color or light color bins so that they kind of vibe and flow with her closet. So I'm so happy that I'm so happy that I found them. They're actually sitting next to the natural color canvas bins. And I'm so happy that they had the medium-sized canvases because I didn't want to go large and I was almost going to go small, but I feel like going small is too small, going large is too big. I did buy one large canvas for like her jewelry so that like they're all together and they're away because she has them in different things. So at least they're all together. Whenever she wants to use them, she can pull them out, have access to them, and then pull them back in is the goal. So yeah, I'm trying to think. I was like in there thinking to myself, and I'm sure I looked crazy. I was like, okay, I'm looking at the list of items. I'm looking at this picture that Sarah sent me, and I'm like, I think I got everything. If I forgot anything, it is what it is. We'll just make it work, and if I need to, we'll just have it shipped to her house, and then I'll just, of course, like guide her on how to organize it or how to use it in her space. But I think we're good. I'm sorry I have the AC on. Let me, hopefully you heard me because the AC is loud. It's literally blasting. Yeah, it's so funny because it's always cool. No, it's always interesting in a good way when I meet someone who works at the Container Store and they see my, you know, I have my uniform on. You see Rescue My Space, the logo, and then they also see, like when I log in, you can see I have a trade account, so you can see my company. And it's always great when they're like, oh, I follow you. I'm like, oh great. So, you know, it's always great to just, you know, converse with someone who actually like follows you, and especially because they work at the Container Store, and see essentially their products being used in different client spaces, even though they haven't sponsored me yet. So but yeah, it's always great to see that. Oh, do I wait, there's this dumpling place that I saw someone talk about. I think they're called Golden Dumpling. Are they called Golden Dumpling House? They're on Bel Air. Do I pass on Bel Air? I do. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna put an order in and I'm gonna pick it up. Their dumplings sounded so delicious. I think I'm gonna put an order in and I'm gonna pick it up. How far am I? He was eating these dumplings and I was like, why are you doing this to me? I want them right now. And they were closed yesterday. So I'm gonna pick them up and I'm gonna eat that for lunch / dinner. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So anyway, let me give them a call. So I'll just see y'all later. I'll probably come back to you guys tomorrow because I'm like, what else am I gonna show in this video, in this vlog today that's related to organizing? Really nothing. I'll show you guys my food if it looks good. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. We're at the client's house. I'm working on some labels. It's rainy outside, the kids are running around, and it's a Wednesday. Happy hump day. Sarah is putting up some products These are the new products right here. She's putting some up as I print these out using the Cricut Joy. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. So I've moved labels. Can you see them? There we go. There we go. Labels are written out, and now I'm gonna print them out. Hopefully they fit.
Yeah, there was this lady at the Astro Stadium.
Oh, yeah.
They were having like, you know what,
competition
on the big
and the man
stage.
showed off his muscle,
Mhm.
and then the lady went.
And she had more muscle than him, so the man just went away.
You see an arm wrestle?
No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't want to break your arm.
Oh. I like how you came back to that. You're like, wait, what's an HPD officer?
He always does, no matter what, how much you make him try to forget it, he always comes back.
I see.
Oh, are you taking pictures?
No, I'm just filming this part.
Oh.
All right, so we are done. Cricut Joy created these labels, and we switched out the bins, so now they're much lighter. So once you come in here, it's literally your eyes go up and you see this, and it kind of blends in with the walls. I'm actually really happy that we decided to change it. This is perfect. Again, my goal was to bring in light into this space because, as you can see, the wooden hangers kind of bring it down a little bit because it's pretty heavy, but I feel like this kind of came together. Everything was color coordinated and categorized. Let me get this real quick. We got cardigans, sweaters, and then tops. And then over here, these are all the dresses. We have to have it like this, but everything makes sense. We have jewelry in here. And then we use this shoebox to have her, to hold her veil, which is brilliant. So that kind of goes, we're just gonna keep it like that so she can see that all of her jewelry items are literally sitting in here. We have pants down here, and they are divided by these shelf dividers, which are brilliant, and you can always hang things here. Like, for example, take a skirt here. If you're getting ready, literally just hang it on that, and then you put it back whenever you're not using it. So we have, as I'm over here, we have all her skirts here. So every kind of skirt is here. Even the maxi ones have been folded so that they don't sit too low. And then these are her husband's stuff. And then these are extra blankets. These were the best place for them. These are also from the Container Store. She's had them for almost a decade, which is brilliant. So they kind of work. We didn't really touch this area. And then we have jackets. We didn't really touch this area, but up here we did. We kind of, to make it like all look the same, we just added these bins, and I think they're brilliant. And we used these labels just to, so that we didn't have to damage the bin because it's paper. But for the most part, everything is the same. We have her bags here. She can add more if she needed to. And then her bags down here. And left the floor empty, which is always the goal. Her hat sits here. And then we have these up here. We put the bin clips here so that, you know, these because these bins are different, we have to use the bin clips. But yeah, everything makes sense. Everything looks good. Whew. And her space is organized. So yeah, super happy. I feel like she can really walk in here and see her space. We also, of course, added the extra shoe rack. Look, guys, I'm sweating. Added the extra shoe rack, so now everything kind of is cohesive and it makes sense in here. Again, the shoe racks match her hangers, so, you know, just kind of gives it that like unison, samesies. Usually I would add shoe noodles to this. I don't have shoe noodles, but old clothes would fit. I'm going to tell her and see if she has any old clothes, and then we'll just stuff them. But yeah, all her shoes are here, so she can come here, have access to her shoes, and it's just easy to get ready. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, over here. That's pretty much it for now. We're actually going to go work on a bookcase, and then we are done. So yeah, but this is it in its entirety. We basically just used the framework of the existing closet and just used as much space as we can to just organize the items that needed to be organized. So I removed the boots just so you can see what it looks like. But yeah. Let me do this. Oh God, John.